Hey everybody, welcome back to Guns and Gadgets. Today is November 1st, 2015. On Friday, the 30th of October, the Supreme Court agreed to hear a case that involved domestic violence related gun prohibitions. If you don't know, federal law will stop you from having a gun or a permit in your state if you have any domestic violence issues on your record. At issue are the convictions of two men from Maine whose names are, I want to get them right, Stephen Voisin and William Armstrong. Again, both from Maine. What their argument is that a violation of a Maine statute does not equal a violation of federal law. And they're right. I was a cop. If you violate Massachusetts law, you're not violating a federal law per se. So, it's finally in front of the court. Does a domestic violence issue give the right of the municipalities and the government to stop you from having your Second Amendment privilege of carrying a firearm? Well, you would hope and think that's what they were going to decide, but no. The Supreme Court is ducking that part of it, and they're only going to look into the recklessness versus intent portion of that law. So, we're not going to be able to get an answer finally on the domestic violence issues as it pertains to prohibition of firearms and gun licenses. So maybe now we're finally realizing that we have politicized the Supreme Court. So they're not going to look at the problem in the law or the issue at stake. They're just going to, was the person reckless or not? And we're just going to duck the whole Second Amendment thing altogether because the current administration doesn't want us to do that. If I can get a case number for you guys, a reference number, I will put it in the description. But I figured I'd just let everybody know that the Second Amendment case is in front of the Supreme Court about domestic violence and the gun prohibition related to such, but they're ducking it and they're not even going to consider that part of the complaint that's made it all the way to their desk. Go figure. Guns and Gadgets, I appreciate your time. Let me know if these news updates in 4K are decent, if it's worth the extra time and effort of editing in 4K. It is only being shot on an iPhone 6s Plus, but I thought I'd get future-proof and try 4K. So let me know what you think, if it's even noticeable, if you have a 4K display. If you don't, you're not going to be able to notice it. But thanks for watching and take care.